We got a hitchhiker coming across the field.
High level meat.
Huh?
Hey, high level meat.
Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel and you're watching Triple R Farms, and it is Wednesday, April the 19th. And if you're new to the channel, we are a fourth generation farm, and we grow corn, cotton, soybeans, wheat, and we'll also be growing some grain sorghum for the first time this year. But we are in the middle of planting corn right now. We're about 3/4 of the way done, and what I'm doing is I'm coming behind the corn planting with my rogator, and I'm spraying some 28005, which is liquid nitrogen, putting 80 pounds of N out to the acre, and also throwing in some herbicides and stuff to kill the grasses and weeds. We have had a really wet spring. We were averaging about 2 days of corn planting, and then we'll get rained out the rest of the week. So right now we're down to kind of what we have left to plant. We can pretty much do it with one planter. Kind of the way the land is drying out, one planter can keep up with that. So what we got on tap for today is I'm going to be heading up to Tyler to catch up with the corn planters, what they've already planted. I'm trying to get it sprayed before the corn comes up. Dad is over here in the valley. He is running around just trying to find fields that are dry enough to plant. So that's what he's going to be doing all day. Everybody else will be helping us stay running. So that's what we got on tap. It's going to be a busy day, so let's get this video started.
Whoa!
Oh boy, that is not good. Houston, we have a problem. Nope. 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 Where's the hole? Nope. Anyway, the only other thing to do is pull it up there to the shop. We'll get the garden hose and start putting some water on it, and we'll start looking for bubbles. I don't know. Thought I had some bigger ones. These right here are just too small. These are the big boys. Two in there. I don't know if it's gonna hold, but anyway, it's not leaking right now. Something where a deer horn or something punctured the sidewall. Had an old plug in it. Patch it again, see if we can make it last. So So the other day we were spraying cotton. Now we are about to swap back to corn. Number one, we were putting out chemicals that are not supposed to go on corn. So that's why we're doing a tank clean out. And number two is we're gonna be using different gallons per acre. On the cotton land, I was doing 10 gallons per acre of volume. Now we're gonna be going back to the corn. We're putting out a lot more volume. We'll be doing 27 gallons to the acre, and we gotta swap nozzles. So this nozzle right here is what we were using for cotton. This is my 10-gallon nozzle. We gotta go back to a much larger size nozzle, and this will be for my corn. So all we do is rotate it where it's pointing down. She's good to go. But we have to do the whole boom. Fertilizer trailer is empty. I'm gonna go grab James. I'm gonna take Mark with me. James is running the field cultivator over there on the new hay ground we're taking in. And I'm gonna swap him and Mark, let James go get me a load of fertilizer. And what do you say, while I'm there, we'll get some drone footage of the field cultivator. We'll also catch up with Dad, get some drone footage of that, him planting corn while we're waiting on the fertilizer. Let's do it. That'll work. Okay, here is our corn recipe. I know I've gone over it before, so if you've already heard it, Just shut your ears for a second. If you haven't, here we go. Zidua SC, we're going 2 ounces to the acre. This is not Proud H2O. This is actually Molly. We're going 6 ounces to the acre. Molly is just in a Proud jug. Borisol 10, we're going with a quart to the acre. Easy Mix. Callisto, we're going with 4 ounces to the acre of Callisto. There you go. Foam Buster. Roundup Power Max, we're going with a quart to the acre. Atrazine, we are sticking with the 24 ounces to the acre. And that is the recipe. Oh yeah, 28005 we're using as our liquid. There you go, you got it. Alright guys, it is Thursday morning and it looks like it's setting up to be an awesome day here in Alabama. Sun's out, there's no clouds, no wind, 55 degrees. We're going to be in the 80s by this afternoon, so it is going to be absolutely gorgeous. So here's what we got on tap. Planters have been running hard yesterday afternoon. They've been running hard this morning, and if everything goes right, we don't have any breakdowns, we should get really close to finish up planting corn this year. The only thing we'll have left to do is a couple of wet spots over there in the valley that are just, you know, have standing water that we can't plant. So we'll just have to wait till those dry up, come back and touch those up, but it's not much at all. So hopefully they'll have a productive day and I'll have a productive day. I've got the rogator filled up with diesel, we got DEF, so let's get over there and get to spraying. That was Dad and James. They brought the J&M rolling basket over here. James is gonna roll the 2 fields that he field cultivated, the hay fields. Anyway, that will be the last pass on those fields. Next tractor that goes in there will have a planter behind it. There's Philip over here, he's planting. And here's Mark and Wayne, this is where I'll be filling up. So there is one of those wet spots that I was talking about. As you can see, Dad planted all around it, but obviously he had to leave off that. Well, she's pretty much done. Shut it down. So while we wait on James to get back with another load of fertilizer, why don't we go check on Philip? He's right here. That's it. I'm out of breath. That's all you're gonna get today. Whew. Okay, where's my water? Whew, that's good stuff. So what I'm doing right now is Philip just finished Curtis Quarter field number 5, and the only thing we got left is one more field to plant in corn. Edwards field number 2. Dad's still up there in that 30-acre field. He's got to finish it, and then, but basically this is it. This field right here. But Dad wanted me to come pick him up. He thinks it's going to be too wet. What he's trying to say is he may want to swap to a different field that's drier and put the corn in, but I'm going to pick him up and we're going to ride around and take a look at it, and we're going to grab Philip too. If I let him in.
There's water standing.
Where?
Over the way on the far side. You can see it out of the tractor.
You got a hitchhiker coming across the field.
High level meat.
Huh?
A high level meat. All I know, if you're down, we can plant 90% of this field. It's just gonna be places you're going.
On this side of the crossroad.
No, both sides of the field. It's wet down in there.
Yeah, and there's some water still standing.
That's what I'm saying. Where you can go through, you're gonna have to go through, and where you can't, you just back up, turn around, just like a wet spot in a cotton field.
Got it? You don't know what to do? Well, that didn't last long. I made 2 rounds, and now I gotta go help Philip. He's got something going on with his planter. I don't know what row, but one of the rows he saw seed on top of the ground. Said it planted the end rows fine, but now he's going with straight rows, and anyway, he saw seed on top. So I gotta fold up. We'll go over there and see if we can figure out what's going on. But some of you may wonder why I never catch up with the planting crew. Between the going and getting fertilizer loads, and then stopping and, you know, just doing anything I can to help the planters keep going. And then the other thing is the amount of volume I'm putting out. When I put out a load with my rogator, I'm not going very far at all. So anyway, that is why I can never catch them. Three.
Like that.
Number 3 is showing 86. Ooh, that's loud. We'll zero them all out. That'll calibrate them. Zero. So what I did is I reset all the modules. That went through basically an electrical check. Everything checked out. Everything's green. Next thing I did, I zeroed everything out, which basically recalibrated all the load cells. And everything's showing 0 right now, so we're starting out even. But we're gonna watch number 3 and see what happens. Looks good to me. Let's see if we can find the row where it was messing up. Oh yeah, did not take long to find where it was messing up. Glad he caught it. Good job, Philip. But look right here. So it's time to move the pivot. We sprayed all behind it right here. We're gonna crank the motor up. We're gonna get it walking this way, but man, I hate going in those sheds. You'll find out why. God. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I got one nozzle that's stopped up right there in the middle. So what happens when these things choke up, I'll have a little bitty piece of black, looks like black metal, that'll just get right in here and it'll start making this nozzle spray weird. Sometimes it'll get in these little holes right there on the sides. Give it the old, see if you can see through the metal test. So I don't see anything. I've blown, well, there's a little piece right there. See that little piece? Teeny tiny. Alright, I think we're good to go. So Dad is apparently in the very last field of corn with Philip. Got both planters in the last field we're gonna plant. The question of the day is, are they gonna be able to finish? I don't think so, but yep, if you wanna find out, y'all are gonna have to watch the next video because we are done with this one. I wanna thank everybody for watching our videos. We really appreciate it. It means a lot. And to all the new subscribers, I really appreciate y'all subscribing to our channel. It means a lot. And you guys are just awesome. That's all there is to say. But that's it for this one, guys. If you don't mind, do me a favor and everybody at Triple R Farms. If you like the video, click the thumb. If you want to subscribe to the channel, click the Triple R Farms logo up here. But yeah, that's it. Y'all have a great weekend, and we'll catch y'all next week. We're out of here, guys. See ya.